Hi guys, Denik4 here, and today I just knocked the microphone. Sorry. Hi guys. Today I joined Reddit, and the today has this week's Reddit challenge was to build a space station, which I'm building here. The first part is I'm building as a lab and a space core, and just so you know um yeah, the space. I had no idea what I was doing for this build. I was basically going off the top of my head of what should I add, and remembering some ideas from what other people have done. So if you do see some similarities to some other YouTubers' space lab, then that's probably where I got it from. Yeah, hopefully you don't get copyrighted for it. Actually, can you get? I wonder if you can get copyrighted for it. I'm not sure. But yeah, as I said before, I had no idea what I was doing, so this took 3 times as long. Then if I one knew what I was doing, and two, I wasn't so bad at docking, because I've only docked like 3, maybe 5 times at the most, and I went straight on to building a space station. But it did turn out well, as you can see, and yeah, trying to stall until we can get to some part. But I'm just building my rocket here. I think I'm mostly I made my rocket to overkill. Well, one of them I didn't. I'll tell you when I get to that point if I remember. And so yeah, adding boosters, adding small rocket separatron engines. Now these are helpful for pushing your side engines apart. So you don't I just realized my ship just fell apart. Yeah, that reminds me. There's a thing called auto strut that came in 1.2, but I have no idea how to use that. Like, I don't know how that works, so I just end up using more struts. So if you know how to do that, could you please let me know? That'll be a very helpful tip. And so yeah, this rocket consists of 3 engines. Two which basically all have vector engines because of their gimbal, which is how far they can move left and right. And this is me setting up my orbit, which, you know, if you don't know how to get to orbit, there's tutorials out there. I might actually make a tutorial series. Make a tutorial series of how to get to orbit, and then how to do basically basic missions. If you actually, that's a good idea. If you want me to do that, tell me in the comments. I'm gonna keep. Well, right now I feel like I'm gonna keep my any current viewers, which I don't have any really, not many, very busy on what they should write in the comments. But yeah, now we're up to the second part, which was I think it was a science equipment on a hitchhiker's lab thing, and yeah, this is what I mean by I had no idea what I was doing, so I just did stuff like this. Yeah, I might actually come back, like, maybe for an anniversary thing, come back and redo things that I felt I did horribly, like this, because I don't think I did too well with this one. Yeah, the, oh yeah, here's something else to talk about. So this, thing itself took 3 hours to record. Plus I had people coming over, and yeah, yesterday was, well, yeah, it might be yesterday on the day this comes out. Yesterday yeah, it was a really grueling day. Yeah, adding more Septrons. Well, those rocket boosters. You know, when you build rockets, you don't have to calculate them or do any of that. I just usually build these as I feel I should build them, and then if something blows up or the Kraken gets hold of it and rips it to pieces, it might you just go back, fix it up, and just keep going. But that brings me to another problem where you go to a place, you're like maybe half an hour into your mission, and then something goes wrong. it's one of those. It's just one of it's those moments in KSP which you really wish sometimes that you went back and actually did something properly. Anyway, we're getting this into we're getting our second part of our space station into orbit, and just so you know, I cut most of this out, but it took me forever to get the parts to rendezvous to each other, and it took me multiple tries, as you saw on screen. So yeah, at, yeah, so oh yeah, so when wait, what was I gonna say? That's that's sad. I just forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, now a few questions. Now, if you want to, so I'm gonna talk over my videos like I am now, because you know it's an idea I had, and so I'm just wondering if you want me to do what I'm doing now, talk over my videos, then you don't have to say much. But if you want me to do something like music videos and stuff, just tell me in the comments that I don't yeah, I don't just provide content that my viewers don't like. But yeah, now we're just getting close. Now I don't think I show it in the video, but I could not get this to dock. No matter how I tried, as it just kept spinning out of control. Because I forgot to put RCS thrusters on it. And this is what I mean by when I say before you're like 30 minutes into the thing and something goes wrong. So I had to go back a quick save and do it without smacking it, and then I went and deorbited the booster because that's the only time I actually do that. Anyway, the third one is solar panels and batteries, because every space station needs that, otherwise it's not gonna work. Yeah. Now I'm probably gonna provide this spacecraft in the comments below. So if you want to download it, well, I'll try. If I can't, it probably won't be there, but I'll try. So if you can't find it down there, could you tell me, and I might look further into it, because I might just go up to it, it doesn't work, and I say screw it and just leave it till next time. Okay. Now, yeah, actually realizing I'm not sure why I'm continuously doing the same pattern, because that doesn't. Yeah, I don't know why I'm upset with that now when I'm looking at that, but I just am. But yeah, this rocket, yeah, just it upsets me, that rocket. Maybe because I've used it once before, but yeah, so there's two types of staging that I've heard of in KSB, which are Spartacus and Onion. And I'm more familiar with the Onion setup than the Spartacus setup, and Spartacus setup is basically a way of so you have 6 boosters. Anyway, if your ship takes off, two boosters drop off, refueling the rest. Then it keeps going, and then you drop the other 2 off, and then yeah, and repeats until you have no more fuel left. And Onion setup is basically where you have a set of boosters and they all detach off at once. And yeah, Onions are probably better for beginners than Spartacus, because yeah, I haven't done it. But yeah, now we've got our third craft rendezvousing closer to the to the main spacecraft, which you can see on screen here. And then I think I cut it to when I practically are about to dock after at least 10 minutes of trying, because docking is usually easy, but what I couldn't do is the base of it. So where it was focusing, so when you get it to auto look, um, it will so it can turn towards. Well, but it didn't work that way, so I had to like align myself multiple times, which was hard. But now on to our final part for our space station, which is a docking arm and a crew. Because without a docking arm, you will it will be very hard to connect any new spacecrafts to it, and the crew, because who doesn't need crew? Anyway, so there's me constructing it, adding my crew, and I'm gonna build this craft now. So, I really have nothing to say today, don't I? I think it's because I've already said everything. Oh well. So actually, so with YouTubers, when they try get games, so there's this thing called Keymailer, where you can request for game keys, but in return you have to create a video on it, and that's why I haven't been able to get the expansion pack yet, because I haven't got it yet, and I have not been bothered to buy it myself, so it's just been sitting there. And we're gonna cut to us taking off, and for the final flight. Now the thing is this one where yeah, I didn't have enough. I under-engineered it, so I had to go back about halfway through the flight and rebuild the craft with the ring of fuel, which was highlighted in red when it was overheating. And there goes the boosters and the fairings, and we will launch our main booster so we can get into orbit. Now, yeah, most of the ships I build, very unstable and very hard to control at times. So, it's just so you know, if you are going to download my craft, that just be warned that they can be a bit irritating to fly sometimes. Okay, so we're just trying to rendezvous, which I think I almost got. And yeah, to get a rendezvous, you just play with your nodes, which is on the thing. Now, this reminded me. So when I was doing this, the node builder, I created a node, and I spammed one of the buttons, which if you right click in the center of the node, when have prograde, retrograde, normal, anti-normal, and the others. If you right click the middle of that, you come up with a cross and then two things, which is plus and minus, and orbit. Plus means you have to go around again to go to it. Anyway, I spammed that button until I got really close. So basically, I had to wait legitimately forever for that to go around and around and around, as I couldn't time up really quickly. So I just had to go around, wait for it to go, and that took forever. But I think that's passed now. Where I've gotten closer to my closer to the thing, the space station, Skybase, however you like to call it. You can't really see it. Well, Kerbin's not the best place to do practice rendezvousing, because you don't normally see it until you don't really see the craft. Until it's just hard to see the craft. So, recommend if you're gonna do rendezvousing, I recommend the Mun and Minmus, as a lot of other people would. Yeah, I'm not really feeling well today. That's why. Yeah, I should have mentioned that at the beginning, but I didn't. Oh well. Now, where's the craft? Can't really see it. No, you can't. Oh, there it is. It's in the left. So, so yeah, this is just kind of a. Oh yeah, now. So you know this. So I don't show in the video because it'll take too long. But when I was trying to, I tried aligning myself and trying to push in, but it took me legitimately from sunset to sunrise to finally do what I did here, where I think I docked somewhere. There. Wait, no, sorry. Almost. Yeah. See, just that took me like at least 20 minutes, and then I got this out. I took a bit of time, and pushed it into its position, where I had to push have basically opposite controls as my docking port toward the back of the thing, and there's me alighting the mothercraft, and then docking the main one, then docking the two, which took surprisingly longer, but I did finally do it. As you can see, this is sped up, just so you know. Your crafts, don't expect your crafts to be moving this fast, because, you know, you might have a few bright lights, I'll just say. Yeah, your crafts will be moving much slower. And there we go. So we'll time up to daytime, light up the solar panels, and we have a complete sky base. This video I'll be uploading to YouTube. Well, you'll be seeing this if it's on YouTube, but I'll be uploading to Reddit. Enter that little comp. But yeah, there's a picture of a night, and then yeah, that's the end of the video. So I hope you enjoyed, and see you next time.